Hello, and welcome back to Eclipse RP. So today I actually want to show you guys a new way of making money that I've actually been doing for a little bit. My friend Ricky, if you remember him, was actually showing me this a while ago, and I just did it, I think, a day or two ago, because I've been on vacation for a couple of days, but I just got back. But, so basically, it's flipping cars, and it's been working really well. It's basically flipping cars for new players, because new players don't really go to the dealerships too often, they just kind of go to the low-end market. But basically, so what I did was I took out a loan from him for 30k, and I bought, I think, 2 cars last time. And then I sold them for 14k each, and I think I bought them for 1050 or 10500. So it's a pretty good way to make money. It's easier when you have a friend to drive you back from low end, but since we don't have anyone, we can just probably just grab a taxi or something is what we'll do. Let me just make sure my car is locked so no one comes by and jacks it. Alright, now it's locked already. Alright, now we're stuck in the animation. Sweet. Alright. But basically what you're going to want to do is, what we've been doing is with the Warner, we've seen that has been working the best. So you go over to the dealership. We're using the Motorsport one for this one, since this is the cheapest one we can find where they keep them in stock pretty regularly. So we're going to go and buy the, if I can find it, Warner. So it's here, it's 10,400. So we're going to view it, and then we're going to buy it. And what we're going to do is go right over to, actually we got to get out of the garage real quick so I can show you guys. But we're going to go right over to the low end market, and we're going to go sell it for 14k. And there's also a $500 fee, I believe, but that fee should not really mean that much. You're going to be making around 3k per car, which is not too great. But again, it's probably the easiest money you can make. It's pretty free money, basically. So when I did it, I think all of the cars sold within like a day or two, so it doesn't even take that long for them to sell as well. So it's not like you got to put them up and sell for a while or wait for a while, but either way, it's just pretty free money, honestly. Again, you're not really putting in much work. You're literally just going there, putting it up for sale, and then either grabbing a taxi or having your friend drive you back to the dealership to do it again. And sorry about that, but depending on how many storage spots you have left, so if you go into your stats, you can see the vehicles. See, I have 3 of 5 right there. This Warner is going to be the 3rd one, of course, but since I have 2 other vehicles, I can have a max of 3 vehicles for sale at this lot at a time. So that's about 9k per like 3 runs, basically. So what you're going to do is come back here. There shouldn't be any Warners for sale for less than 14. So there's a Warner there for 14, and I think that's about it. Yeah, well, that Warren is for 11, but still ours will sell for 14k if you put it up for that. At least mine have been selling for that. So we're going to go over to here and go and do the sell vehicle, and we're going to sell it for 14 grand. Boom, ours is up for sale. Now that should sell within a day or two. Obviously that Warner down there will sell first, but that should sell in a day or two. And what we're going to go do is do this 3 or 2 more times. So we're going to go back to the dealership, buy another one, bring it here, put it up for sale. And then buy another one, bring it here, put it up for sale, same thing. And then we should be making around 9k within a day or two, and that's literally just free money. Of course, you're out of some initial investment, but still, it's an easy money, probably one of the easiest ways to make money and most reliable. Because when new players come in, they don't usually go to the dealerships or anything like that. They usually just go to low end, and that's where they usually buy their cars from. This is probably one of the easiest ways, again, and most convenient ways to make money. You don't really have to do anything besides buy it and then put it up for sale. You do have to make sure you have $500 in your pocket so you can put the tax for it. And then of course when you sell it, you will get that back. Well, you won't get it back, but you'll get 300 I think. So you're basically, again, making around 3k per run or per car. So it's a pretty good way to make money. After this video, I don't know if more people are going to be using it or not, but that's what I've been doing for a little bit, just to make some money on the side without doing really any real work. But I think we're going to go grab a taxi back, and we're going to go try and get the other 2 cars up for sale, or we'll buy them and then put them up for sale. So I'll see you guys very soon. Alright, so we are back at the dealership. We're going to go pick up another Warner, and then after that we should be able to pick up one more. So let's grab one more of these. Buy. Let's go drop it off right at high end, or low end, I mean. We also have to grab another $500 for the fee. So we're gonna go quickly stop by a ATM as well. There's one on the way, kind of, so it's not that bad. So let's go quickly over to this ATM, and then we're gonna go drop it off at low end once again. Hopefully nothing happens bad on the way there, but we should be fine. Let's go real quick. Should be able to access this ATM. We're gonna go grab $500, and then I'll meet you guys back over when we get to the low-end dealership. Alright, we're back at the low-end dealership. We're gonna go put this one up for sale as well. Now again, these usually take a day or two to sell, but again, as I said before, it's just free money, so we're gonna put this one up for another 14 grand. And then we're gonna go call another taxi, and bring us back, and then we should be able to drop off one more Warner, and then all we have to do is wait, and then those should eventually sell. But after we drop that last one off, I think what we're going to go do is go do some solo drug running. I think we're going to go to the LSD lab, since there's there's a decent amount of people on right now. But we're still going to go over there and see if we can cook up a little bit, because we do need to make some money. Again, I just borrowed 30k from someone to be able to do this again, because I did sell 2 of them earlier, but we're just doing it one more time. So we're going to go, hopefully, back to the dealership, grab another Warner, come sell that, and then I think we're going to go run some drugs for a little bit, see if we can make a little bit of money, since we are pretty poor right now, at least compared to what we were before. So I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Alright, so actually instead of going back to the dealership and buying another Warner, I actually found this Brioso RA for 11k, and usually they go for 11.5 to 13 stock, and this thing also has some mods on it as well. It has, I believe, 2 out of 5 engine, and that looks like the only upgrade. Looks like it has a lot of, it has window tint, a lot of exterior work it looks like, or a decent amount. Has like the fender flares. Does it have extra wheels? Yeah, it has aftermarket wheels. The matte paint might have been different, but this is either way a really good deal. The one right next to it for 22k. Let me check what this has done to it. Does this have anything? Oh, it does have some stuff done to it. Performance, yeah, just a little bit more upgraded. But again, I think what we can do is sell this Brioso, I think, since this is the only other one here besides that. So what we're going to do is buy this vehicle. Alright, so let's buy that. And then I think what we're going to do is go sell it right immediately. Actually, we need to go pick up 500 bucks. So we're going to go back to the ATM, grab a 500, and then we're going to go actually sell this instead of buying another Warner, because we got this for, it's probably a better deal than buying another Warner, especially since it does have an upgrade mod that makes it a little bit more desirable, and it also looks a little bit cooler than the Warner, at least in my opinion. So we're gonna go grab some more money so we can pay for the fee. This thing's actually pretty damn fast for this like little thing, but we're gonna go grab some money for the fee and then list this one for sale, and then we're gonna go hopefully run some drugs if there's not many people at the labs. And this should be a good episode definitely for us to make money. All of these cars should sell within a day or two, I'm guessing. That's what it usually is for me, at least when I've been doing this in the past. So we're going to go grab this money, and then I'll meet you guys back at low end to sell it. Alright, so once again, for the last time, we're back at low end to sell this Brioso. I think that's how it's pronounced at least. So let's go over here. And I think what we're going to do is, actually, how much is that one for sale for? 22k, I think? Where is it? Over here. Yeah, 22k. That one does have some extra exterior than this though. But I think we're still going to be able to sell this for, I think we're going to sell it for 16k. And that hopefully should sell it pretty fast. So we're going to be making about 4.5k profit after the tax and everything. And the fee to list it. So let's sell that. And we're going to go back to our Dominator, and we're actually going to go probably pull out our bike, since that's going to be a lot easier to run drugs with than our Dominator. So I'll meet you guys, or I'll meet back up with you guys once I grab the bike, and then I think we're going to do a little drug running, see if we can make a little money, and then see what happens from there. So I'll catch up with you guys very soon. Alright, so I switched the Dominator out for the BF. And we're going to go head up to the LSD lab and see if we can cook there for a little bit. Hopefully there's no one there. It's not exactly a peak server time, but there's still a good 240 players on, so there's probably going to be people there, but I guess we'll see. If it's wanted, hopefully we can work with them. I have no idea what that money truck's doing. Okay. But hopefully if it's wanted there, we can work with them, but I guess we'll see if there's anyone controlling it. But I'll come back with you guys very soon. Once we get there, hopefully, I think. Again, there shouldn't be people there, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so we're at the LSD lab. It doesn't look like there's anyone here. Let's see if it's been raided. Doesn't look like anyone. I think we're gonna go... Doesn't look like there's anyone in there. We don't have too much important stuff on us. Yeah, we just got some bobby pins, radio, GPS. So we don't have anything too important, so we should be fine. But let's check it out. See if there's anyone cooking. Hopefully it's not raided, and hopefully the cooking stuff is still here. Is it? Oh, everything's still here. Alright, sweet. And it doesn't look like there's anyone here. Did it restock? Nah, but it should be restocking in about 25 in-game minutes. So not long at all. Also, if you guys want a tip for when you're cooking or doing any of the drug labs, if you see on my phone down here, the time, every time that hits an hour, which I'm not sure exactly what the in-game time to real life time, the correlation is, but every time that hits an hour, so when this hits 1600, everything's going to be restocked, and that's pretty much the same for all of the drug labs. So all of the drug labs that have the supply tables and stuff like that, all of it resets every hour in-game time. So it's a pretty easy way to know like when you can just be on lookout and hanging out, and then when everything will restock. So it's just a little tip for you guys. It's very helpful if you didn't know it already. But I think we're gonna wait till this restocks. Is there anything in here? Yeah, we're gonna wait until this restocks. Hopefully nothing happens while we're waiting, and I'll catch up with you guys very soon. Alright, it looks like it's right about to restock, although someone is pulling up right now. Hopefully they just keep going. Nope, they're gonna... Are they stopping? Hopefully they just keep going. What are they gonna do? Alright, it looks like they're gonna keep going. Let's just make sure. Hopefully they're not calling the cops. Hopefully. Alright, looks like they're going away. Alright, so we're going to cook this up real quick. And another tip for you guys is when you're cooking, to actually, every time you cook, go drop it off in a bush or something nearby. So in case you do get robbed or get raided, there's no way for them to actually steal all the stuff that you just worked for. So they're not really getting anything. So we're going to start cooking up here. And every time I'm done cooking, I'm going to go drop it off in a bush somewhere. And hopefully, even if we do get robbed, we won't lose any of our progress that we've made. So I'll see you guys, hopefully when this is done cooking with this batch. Oh, actually, wait, I think someone's nearby, maybe? Hopefully nothing bad happens, but I guess we'll see. We're gonna cook this up, and then go hide it, and then keep doing the same thing till we're done with this batch. But, see you guys soon. Alright, so we just finished up the first 3. Okay, another person just drove by, but we should be fine. We're gonna cook up the other 3. And then go hide this, and then cook the LSD portion. Also, if you do the glitch where you're not able to grab stuff, basically just go into it and then just drop all of it, and then pick it all up. It takes a little bit, an extra second or two, but it's just a kind of an annoying glitch that happens sometimes, and that's the way to kind of go around that. So we're gonna cook up our other 3, and then go hide it, and then cook up the LSD, hide that, and then wait for the next restock. Uh-oh. It does not sound good. Someone just show up. Looks like triads, possibly. Probably gonna get robbed. Not even worth trying to run.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hello.
You with the gang?
Not officially yet. No.
Oh, what gang are you traveling?
Wanted right now, actually.
Alright, gonna need to just get them.
Who's shooting? Come on.
I'm guessing y'all are gonna take this over.
Please,
There's nothing I can do if they
shit,
want to, so.
Can you take your mask off, brother?
Yeah, sure. Not even worth trying to escape them, because if they're gonna
buddy.
rob me, they're gonna be able to. So.
Do you have a pistol on you?
Nah, man.
Goddamn.
I don't
You
cook
went
with
in
anything.
Seaweed, were you?
I was a long time ago though. That's no longer. That was like months ago.
I got
Yeah.
you. Let's just leave.
Are y'all gonna cook here or what?
Nah, we were just checking
Alrighty, yeah.
around.
Alright, thanks, man.
Stay safe, brother.
Yeah, you too. Alright, somehow we didn't get robbed. There was like 4 or 5 of them with heavy guns, but I think we're fine. We're gonna keep cooking. That was, I 100% thought we were gonna get robbed by them, but I guess since we're not in seaweed, we have a little bit more of an advantage. We are recruiting to be in wanted. That might help us out a little bit, but again, if they want to rob us, and even if they're allied with wanted, there's nothing we can do since we're not officially a part of wanted. So we can't really use that to help us out any yet. But I guess we're gonna keep cooking for a little bit. I'm just glad we didn't get robbed. We're about to be done with this batch of LSD. I grabbed the rest of it from the supply container. So we're gonna go store this in the bush as well. And I think we're gonna do another batch or two maybe even more, but I guess we'll see. Alright. Looks like we got some people here. Not exactly sure what they want. I think we only have like... We only got 2 LSD on us and... I mean, it just restocked, but... See if these guys are gonna stay or not. It's always a little sketchy cooking here, but... Let's see what these guys are up to. Let's talk to him. What's up, man? He has no gun on him, so... Should be fun. Yeah, I am, man, sorry. Yeah. Just for a little bit. Yeah, for sure, man. Shit, I'm just gonna be nice to him, why not? I mean, the thing is, if we have 2 people as well, I guess we're less likely to be robbed, but... I mean, I don't want to let him cook, but might as well. It's better than him bringing a friend back later or calling the cops if I don't let him cook. We're just gonna snag the ingredients before he has a chance to grab them. But we're going to go cook up a little bit more. Hopefully, this guy's cool. He doesn't have a gun, so we should be fine. But we're gonna go cook up a little bit more, and I'll catch up with you guys. Hopefully, when we're done cooking, I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 batches, depending on what this guy's up to. And then I'll catch up with you guys once again, very soon.
Get your hands up, pussy.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna get robbed. That was
Alright,
fast.
you get on your knees. You get on your knees.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting robbed again. We don't have much on us. We got 5 LSD, the rest we hid.
Blue, bro? What's good with you?
But again, we're just gonna be losing a little bit of our profit, but I'm not even too worried. We got I think like 1 or 2 batches hidden, so we should be fine.
If any of you move, I will kill you.
Alrighty, so I don't want no problems. Alright, looks like he's just gonna take our stuff. I mean, again, I'm not too worried. We don't have that much stuff
The man
on
in
us,
the
really.
770 has his boy, and he might call for cop.
But I knew the Zetas were eventually
Yeah,
gonna
no,
rob us. Surprised they didn't the first time around. But it looks like we're just gonna get robbed. I think after this we might, if they don't take all the ingredients, we might do 1 cook and then just go and sell all of it. Because there's been people rolling through here every couple minutes, so it's getting a little bit too risky. But let's just see what happens. It's probably gonna take all of our stuff, but...
On your hands up, hand!
He left our radio. Oh shit! Oh, that was our friend who was helping. Shit. Well, I guess he's dead.
I'm patting this one down now.
I mean, James Michael, if you're watching this video, thank you for that. You tried, buddy. That kind of sucks,
Watch out
though.
for the dude in the 770 still.
I knew the Zetas were eventually gonna rob us. I mean, that first group of people didn't, obviously, but these 2. I think nothing else is interesting is gonna happen. I'll probably cut back if something does, but I think what we're gonna do after this is finish cooking, and then grab all our stuff and go sell it. So I'll catch up with you guys. Hopefully after this, hopefully we are able to still cook a little bit.
Trying to find them.
Alright, we're gonna ditch and then come. Oh my god, one of our wheels just popped off. So I guess we're gonna go relog probably, and then go grab our stuff. Hopefully no one finds it. That would kind of suck if someone found it, but I guess we'll see. This glitch happens quite a bit though. When your wheels disappear, all you gotta do either go to somewhere where you have to reload in the world, like the government thing or something like that, and then you just have to go out of it, or you have to just relog. So we're gonna go relog real quick, grab our drugs. Hopefully they're not gone. Hopefully those guys didn't find them by accident. And then I think we're going to sell them and then probably end the episode there, but I'll catch up with you guys once we're done logging back in. Alright, so we relogged and there was quite a couple cops over there. So I'm guessing they raided the lab, but we're gonna see if there's anyone over here. We're gonna try and grab our drugs and go sell them real quick. Hopefully there's no one watching it. Oh, that green bike. Let's go buy it real quick and just see. Oh, I think I saw a bike over there. I don't think we're gonna go in this, just because there's so many cops nearby, but looks like we're gonna be able to go grab our stash. Let's just make sure no one's watching nearby. So I do see that bike right there. Yeah, there's that bike right there. Alright, we're not gonna grab anything. We're actually gonna talk to them to make sure they know that we're not calling the cops. Y'all know if it's getting raided.
The one with the doors, nigga. What do you want?
Y'all know if it's getting raided?
No, I don't know.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go try and get out of here. And just come back, I guess, in a little bit. Hopefully when it's less suspicious, because I don't want them trying to, like, finding out our stash. If I can even find a way out of this damn thing. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna come back in a little bit and grab our stash, and then probably go sell it if we can, hopefully. They don't find it when we're gone. But we're just gonna lay low for just a couple minutes here, and then head back, grab all of our stuff we cooked up that we hid in the bush, and then I think we're gonna go sell it. So I'll catch up with you guys hopefully when those guys leave, or we wait a little bit. Alright, so it's been a couple minutes, so we're gonna go check back. Hopefully we're going to be able to grab our stuff. I guess we'll see. These guys still hanging out here? No, they aren't. Alright, we're gonna go, I think, this way. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go grab it real quick and then hopefully head to the drop off. Let's actually get the drop off set in our GPS so we can go there straight after. Alright, let's go grab our stuff from our little stash over here. Hopefully no one's found it. Hopefully. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, so what do we get total? 16 LSD, 6 meth. Not great, but again, we kept having a little bit of problems having people come by. The glitch again. Sometimes the glitch where you like infinitely unlock your bike, or it takes a long time, and if you do that, just sit or do an animation real quick and then go back. Or not go back, but then just cancel it. So we're gonna go head over to sell off our drugs. Again, not a huge amount. It could have been more if we waited longer, but I'm kind of fed up with kept getting robbed, and I think someone said they were calling the police on this place. So we're heading out. I'm gonna go sell our stuff, and I'll see you guys once we get there. Alright, so we're just about at the drop-off point. See how much money we make. Again, it won't be a ton, and we could have made more if we stayed longer or didn't have those interruptions, but let's just see what we made from this at least. Should be at least like a couple grand, which is just a little bit extra change in our pocket. Alright, let's do meth, 1800, and then the LSD. Alright, so we made about, how much did we make total? 7800. Not too bad, actually, not too bad at all. We're only there for about probably a half hour or so. So it's definitely a good way to make money. It's easier if you have more people or someone to be a lookout as well. But decent amount of money today, and then we should be, those cars should sell hopefully by tomorrow or the next day. They usually sell pretty decently fast. But I think that's going to be about it for this episode. In the next episode, I'm hoping that we can be having, or that we're going to be, whoops, the ATM's down there. In the next episode, I'm hoping that the Wanted, we're going to be able to do some more stuff with them, hopefully. Hopefully get recruited, actually, because again, we're just trainees right now. We're not trainees, trials right now. So So hopefully we're going to be able to get our first rank in the gang. I forget how their ranks go. It's different from Seaweeds. So it's not Prospect as the first rank. I believe it's like Racer or something like that. But I think we're going to end the video here. 7,800, not too bad amount of money. And then we should also be making the profit back from those cars we're selling. Because again, the ones I did flip earlier sold within a day or two. And they were pretty much the same price. See, we have that glitch again. So just do the sit and then unsit. Then it usually fixes it. But that's going to be about it for this video. I think, again, in the next one, hopefully we're going to be doing some stuff with the Wanted or something similar. Or maybe some more of the racing stuff. But if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. And if you want to, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.